Hello, and today I have been playing with bows, and more specifically the bow builder punch. I love a punch just because they're so quick at producing shapes out of card and paper, and this is one that I've acquired recently, and this is how you'll receive it. They're really robust. They're made out of very strong metal, and this is how we use it. So you release that tab, so you then got that, and you take your paper or your designer series paper or card and turn that bit upside down so that when you put the paper in here you can see exactly where that paper is going to fit. Now I've used so much of this that you can't see. I actually don't have enough paper, but I just want to show you how you're going to use this. You're actually going to cut out 2 lots of these. So I'll show you how easy it is to punch. So you line the paper up, just grip it slightly by squeezing those 2 sides together like that, and then use the second hand if you need to. I would advise you not to put your hand anywhere near these sides. I've trapped the side of my hand in there many a time, and punch out like that, and you get then those 3 bits. So I'm using that side of the paper, and you need to do that twice. So you've got 2 each of that, and the rectangular piece. And this is how we put the bow together. I'll just put those 2 to one side. So I start off with those 2 pieces, and on the end of each of those, so I've got one there and one there, of double-sided tape. You can use wet glue if you want, it doesn't matter. I'm just using double-sided tape for speed, and I'm very carefully just going to curve that round there because I don't want to fold the paper, and I'm just going to join those 2 pieces together like that. So I have that shape, and I'll do the same with the other. And I'm going to just curve that over, just bend it over so those 2 ends match, and then squeeze it together. So I've got one that shape as well. Then I'm going to take my 2 pieces that look like that, and I've put a piece of double-sided tape or glue on each side, just on the end there, on each of those. And the ones that I've just done, I'm just going to put one on top of the other there, so the tail-shaped piece sits underneath the curved piece. And the same with the other one. I take that tail-shaped piece, curved piece, and put one on top of the other, like that. You then want to put some double-sided tape on either that one or that one, but just put some either double-sided tape or some glue. I've got that on there, and I'm going to just place that on top there, like that. So there's your basic bow shape. Has come together like that, but that's a bit messy there, so we need to sort that out. And so you take the rectangular piece, you only need one of those, and I've put some glue on the back, and I'm just going to place that as centrally as I can there. You could, if you wanted to, cut that out of a contrasting colour, which would look quite nice. Turn on the back, and you're going to fold that over, and you're going to fold that side over as well, and then squeeze that without squashing that, squeeze that together. And there you have a bow, which can sit on a gift box. So here's, this is just a box from a box of earrings that I'd bought. If you'd bought something like that for somebody, you can just then decorate it with a bow. We've got some Christmas paper that you could decorate all your Christmas cards or presents with. We've also got some foil paper like this. This though is quite, it's not paper as such, it's more like card, which to bend it, to put those together, you've got to be really careful with, because it wants to fold rather than bend. And the other thing as well is that it forms some really thick layers there, and it's quite difficult to get them all together, but it can be done. This one is made out of thicker designer series paper, but you know, it has gone together. But can you see here, it's wanted to fold rather than curve, but still looks really pretty. And I finished that off with our embellishments, our clear faceted gems. So there we have the bow builder punch. I will leave a link in the description bar of all of the designer series paper and the punch as well, and all of our other punches for you to have a look at. Thanks for joining me today. See you again soon.